Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a kind of bronzy, summer, goddessy makeup look with loads of shimmery finishes to the skin and the eyes. So if you like the look of this makeup look, then please keep watching. Prior to filming, I had already done my eyebrows using the Soap & Glory Brow Archery in Hot Chocolate and the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in Medium Dark. To prep my skin and give it some hydration, I'm using MAC Fix Plus Spray as almost like a base, but I am going to be using a primer as well. I'm using the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer to give me that really dewy finish to the skin. I'm just going to be using my hands to massage that into my face. To add a bit of colour underneath my foundation, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel Body, just to add a bit of a bronze shimmer as a base as well. For foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade 127. I've recently been using this and I've been absolutely loving it. It honestly is really HD, like it says. It gives a really good medium to buildable coverage, and I'm just going to be using a damp beauty blender to apply this. For concealing and contouring, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm for my concealer, and the NYX concealer in Nutmeg as a cream contour. I feel when doing kind of dewy looks, using a cream contour looks a lot more natural on the skin and gives you more of a bronzed finish, if that makes sense. It looks a lot more real. To blend that all in, I'm just going to be using the same beauty blender I used to apply my foundation to blend in my concealer, and using a MAC's 188, it's one of the other, something like that, stippling brush to blend in my contour. On to the eye makeup. When doing bronzed looks like this, I really like the appearance of a really shimmery inner corner highlight, so I am using Snowflake Pigment by Pierre Cosmetics, and just applying this, like I said, in my inner corner and really lightly on my brow bone as well. As a base, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Champagne Diamonds eyeshadow pencil thing, and just running that all over my lid. For my crease shade, I'm using this NYX eyeshadow in the shade Golden, and just buffing that into my crease as per usual with my Sigma E40 brush. I'm kind of trying to wing it out slightly, just to give it, because we're not going to be wearing eyeliner with this look, so just to give the eye a bit more shape. To deepen up the socket, I'm using a Makeup Geek Brown Sugar eyeshadow on this Zoeva pointed crease brush, and yeah, just buffing it into the crease to add a bit more dimension and taking it just onto the outer quarter of the eye. Then taking Goddess, also by Makeup Geek, so just a slightly warmer brown shade, and using this as the transition between the base that we applied and the dark brown shade in the crease. Now to intensify the base, I'm using another Bella Pierre Cosmetics pigment. This one is in the shade Champagne, and just pressing that over where we applied the Charlotte Tilbury pencil. For mascara, I'm using the Sinuosity Lash by Sigma, and just applying a thin coat. I like this one just because the bristles of it are really firm, so it really separates and lengthens my lashes, and you can just leave it there, but I am going to apply false lashes. These are the Esquido lashes in the in the style Oh So Sweet. They're really natural looking, and just because we're not wearing any liner, I didn't want anything too heavy, and I'm also using the Esquido lash glue to apply these. To finish off the face makeup, I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Diffused Light to set my under eye concealer and anywhere else that I applied the concealer. Concealer we applied earlier is kind of acting as a contour, so I'm going straight in with a bronzer. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. It's got a really luminous finish. It's basically like all their other highlighters that they do, but in a deep bronze shade. So I like to use this as a bronzer, but this would look stunning if you have darker skin as a cheekbone highlight. I'm then going in with Becca Champagne Pop as my cheekbone highlight on the top, and I'm also going to apply the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter on the top as well for that extra bronzed goddess look. I'm literally in love with the way that all these layered highlighters make my skin look. It's definitely one of my favourite looks, and I'll probably continue to wear this into the autumn. I don't care that it's not summer anymore. To finish off the eyes, I'm using Makeup Geek Goddess in the inner part of my lower lash line, and then going to be applying Makeup Geek Brown Sugar again on the outer portion of my lower lash line. Then just applying mascara to my bottom lashes. This is the MAC Extended Play Mascara. As always, this will always forever be my favourite lower lash mascara. Lips, I wanted to keep it very nude but golden, so I'm using my soft matte lip cream in Cairo and applying this OCC stained gloss in Mien Hair that I literally just mentioned in my last haul video. I will leave that down below if you wanted to check that out. But yeah, just applying that all over the lips and then applying the gloss. It is quite a thick gloss, so I do like to tap it out with my fingers so it's a bit more wearable and a bit less sticky. And then for the final touch, I'm applying the Laura Geller highlighter again on my Cupid's bow and in the centre of my lips as well. And this is the end result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. It really helps me out a lot. Leave future looks you would like to see in the comments below. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at @Leary and my Twitter, @Rach_Leary, and follow me on Snapchat too at @Leary as well. But until next time, I will see you soon. Bye guys!